Did you see the Phil Foden interview video?
No, what video are you talking about?
For real?
No, I didn't.
You for real?
I'm for real. What video Phil Foden?
So Phil Foden was at that big boxing match in England, and it got a little sticky. Let's see if I could find it. I'm surprised you haven't seen this, to be completely honest with you. Phil Foden was at the game, and a little bit of a brawl breaks out, but he's obviously in a suite, or as they call it at the stadium, a gallery. He's in gallery number 3, right? Yeah. Watch this.
Okay.
So look at this. We're doing a react show now on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
So there's Phil Foden.
I'll put it on the screen. Give me a second.
What are you doing?
I'm going to put it on the screen.
Just watch it. You don't have to put it on the screen. No. Don't put it on the screen so that we could be big. Just watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, you've seen it already.
People.
If not, we'll tell you what's happening.
Okay.
So there you go. So look, all right. So you see Phil Foden being led back to his gallery, to his suite, and someone is saying like, "Leave him alone." So he was getting not made fun of, but he was getting harassed a little bit, and you could see the fellows who were harassing him.
Right.
They're kind of standing there, and then another couple of guys walk by, and they're like, "Is that Phil Foden, mate?" You know, there's like a lot. But then this is Phil Foden's mom steps out, and she goes, "Who was talking shit," essentially, and she was like, "Fuck off." That's exactly what she was like. And look, she pushes the dude.
Whoa.
The dude punches her in the mouth, and now it's on. Some dude steps out. I don't know if he's security or a cousin. The mom's not letting it go. She's punching anybody she can. And this dude is now also swinging on these dudes. So it's 3 dudes. Here comes Phil Foden. He pops out, right? Now it's a melee, right? And it's not going to end here because the mom takes off her shoe as she starts getting gully with it, right? She starts swinging the zapatos, right? You can see it now. She takes off her shoe. She takes off her shoe. Yeah, she's back in the game. She just got punched. Phil Foden's mom is no joke, by the way, right? Now she's getting punched. Now it's an all-on melee. This dude kicks, right? And now the guy holding the camera, by the way, the whole time is going, "Oh no, go on, mate." Like he's laughing. He thinks it's hilarious. So he's backing up. Look at my guy picks up the fire extinguisher.
Whoa.
Now watch what happens, okay? This is crazy.
Whoa.
He's swinging at dudes, right? Look. He's got it, right? He's not using it. Shouts to him for not spraying. Boom. Hits guy in the back. Boom. Right through it. He threw it. He threw the fire extinguisher, and now that's kind of it. It's all done.
Oh,
so now
my
this is
God.
being investigated. What investigation? The cops are watching this going, "Oh, shit."
Seems like, yeah, there's a fair amount of evidence. But, I mean, who know? I don't know. I wasn't listening to the audio, so I don't know how it began. Clearly, they were harassing him, and they said something.
It basically, he was being harassed wherever he went. I'm not sure if he went to a bar or maybe on his way back from the bathroom.
Mario Salazar said, "This sounds mad wild, and we should have seen it." That's
okay. Well, I mean, you're going to watch it on YouTube later. But whatchamacallit, we don't know where he was. All we see, the video starts with him being, you could see he's being told, "Get back in the suite." Which I will point this out yet again. If you are a footballer in the UK, what are you doing in public? That's not a place for you. There's a doorway in the stadium specifically for you. You go to your suite, you sit there, and you shut up and you like it.
But we talked about this last week with Jordan Pickford. You can't avoid other human beings entirely. There's going to be issues. There's going to be, you know, and from a lot of the comments that we got last week about Jordan Pickford, it really just felt like that the culture of banter is just absolutely relentless in England.
Our editor actually, we sent him the footage, right,
Yes.
to cut it, and he chimed in. He jumped in the group chat, and he goes, "Hey, boys, watching your show, just want to give you a little bit of tidbit information about how things are out here. If you clap back at all, it only gets worse." I'm like, so you have no recourse. So using that information, knowing that this is a part of the culture, they love to bant until it goes too far, and then it becomes swings because there's free healthcare, and who cares if you break your nose? If you punch me, you should hear a cha-ching because that's $3,500 out of my pocket because that's how much it's going to cost me to get my nose fixed or my jaw fixed, right? Or worse than that if it's my jaw. If that's what culture's like, then stay out. You're a celebrity. You're a big name. You're not on the streets no more, my guy. You ain't that lad from Manchester no more. You are, your hands and your feet and your face are worth millions. What are you doing? And also, if you're Phil Foden's mom, tone it down.
I mean, in the
people are gonna talk shit about your kid. You ain't got to swing on people.
In the video, it looked like she was. So based on what I saw, it looked like she was physical first.
She
pushed the dude.
She was the aggressor, yes.
Right, but
not an excuse for swinging on her.
I wouldn't say
Christian.
That, I wouldn't. That's not what I'm excusing. I wouldn't say that she was the aggressor because I don't know what happened before.
Nah,
she could have been aggressive.
Yeah, maybe
verbally
but
aggressive.
But she brought it to a physical place beforehand, which is not an excuse to ever hit her or any of that. That's not what we're saying. She certainly escalated the situation a little bit. They took it to a place that it shouldn't have been.
Yeah,
my guy with the fire extinguisher brought it back down to where it needed to be. Let's say he extinguished the situation, if you will, by donking dudes in the head with a fire extinguisher.
So there has to be some conversation there from everybody in Foden's camp to be like, all right, we can't also be swinging on people either.
I don't know what Phil Foden's mom's name is, but I'm going to go with Tony Soprano Foden. You can't be out here. You can't be out here mushing dudes in the face.
Yeah,
Mom.
Yeah. Paolo says she's gully. Okay,
she's wild gully. She deserves a shirt.
Very clear that she is. But look, you're sort of. If I hear this correctly,
Joe Whitlock said Foden's haircut is still in the streets. Shouts to his barber, yo. There's one Dominican in Manchester, I'm sure of it, and that man is whipping up a nice fade for Phil Foden.
What it sounds like you're saying is essentially like you're too famous to really be outside amongst the commoners.
Why don't we see NFL players get in trouble like this? Why don't we see NBA players get in trouble like this? Look, they get in trouble for much worse things. But we never see them having bar fights.
Plaxico Burress shot himself.
He shot himself. And he was going through the VIP entrance.
Why is he bringing a guy? You know, whatever. There's
By the way,
plenty of...
he had it in his waistband of sweatpants. But look, what I'm saying is, maybe it's because we have guns. Maybe that's why that doesn't happen. No, but the point is, we don't see... Plaxico Burress didn't get into a bar fight.
No, he did not. I mean, but
when was the last time you saw an American athlete, non-football, non-football, get into a public melee? You don't see this happen. There's boxing matches, UFC matches these guys go to. This doesn't happen. They bring security with them, and they get in and out through their own entrances. Mm-hmm. What are we doing in England? Why are these guys even allowed to be anywhere near the galleries?
I would argue that, you know, that this culture of harassing footballers is what needs to change, not the fact that the footballers are outside.
Okay, and until that changes,
you're doing a little bit of but look at what he was wearing.
No, I'm not saying until that changes, bro. You think the culture's going to change overnight just because you're outside?
I mean...
Bro, you got money. You got money. You shouldn't even be... Yo, their breath shouldn't be anywhere near you, bro. You got money now.
Look, we don't know who these people are. What can... I don't know. I'm
just letting you know what'll happen when I got money. Bro, I'm coming into OS via my own entrance. I want to be a grappling hook down into this seat. And if Christian even looks at me with his poor ass, I want to be brought back up.
Joe Whitlock said NFL players keep their fighting to the elevators. Which
yes, unfortunately. Again, they keep it in the family, which is unfortunate.
Manchester Andrew said, we ghetto out here, okay? All right, at least they're taking ownership of it.
Paolo Nelson said, I saw one of the Property Brothers get into a bar fight in Fargo once.
For real?
What? What? Yo, he flipped that house on that dude?
Which one?
Oh, our light just
went out there. It's all good. We should have enough light.
Yeah.
Which one? The Zooey Deschanel one or the other dude?
Wait, what's Zooey Deschanel?
One of them is dating Zooey Deschanel.
A Property Brother?
A Property Brother.
Is dating the new girl?
For real.
Damn.
Okay. So yeah.
Bro, and what's his face from SNL is married to Scarlett Johansson, bro. Anything can happen.
That's right. Okay. I mean, the crazier thing,
Bro, I was on TV and I got a dime, so anything can happen, bro.
Right, because you were on TV.
Bro, she was with me for years as an investment. And then when I got on TV, she's like, whew, thank God.